Cek. Oke, pagi ini kita main eFootball dulu ya. Ini koin ini belum gua ambil ya.
Mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit that I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this.
Ini hadiah. Apa kita cari hadiah dulu, guys? Kita klaim dulu kali ya. $21 apa aja nih? Ini terus ini 17. Ini 2. Gacha ke kita? Selesaikan ini dulu kali ya. Selesaikan ini dulu, guys, baru gacha ya. Oh, ini lebih 2 pertandingan, cok. 960 poin 1 match. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 lagi dapat ini. 19 dong. Oh, pas 20 ini sama ini. Ganti formasi coba kita.
Mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement a little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
Gelo, rating 800. Ini sistem baru kah?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite
Dadanya, Cok.
hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Thuram, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a chance. Shot could be on.
Maju langsung.
Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Threads one in.
Lambat.
Floated through. Abiati gets his hands on it. And
Kita
the
telat, Cok.
danger is averted.
Sprintnya.
Oh, it's Bebeto. And he was quick to react.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
That's really well
Masuk,
manoeuvred.
Santiago
He's
Gimenez.
through here. Chance,
Gila.
surely!
Falling
That's a
sangat
race for the ball.
baik dari Batistuta,
Beckham.
tapi tidak gol.
And Ribery! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely
Tendangan
loving
matang
this.
dari Frank Ribery.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Beckham, played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Tomori defending his corner stubbornly.
Masuk,
Stood up
Frank
very
Ribery
well for his
lagi.
man. Now it's Ribery, and he welcomes it in. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Serginho,
He's on
Batistuta.
it. Can he get away?
Astagfirullahaladzim.
I think if that can be repeated, there's a good
Nggak
chance of
nyundul
a
itu.
goal.
And the two sides separate. And Batistuta!
Lambat, Cok.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the crossfield ball.
Kayak Tomori.
Can he get on the end of this? Deep cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Ricci. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. 15 minutes till half-time.
Stony.
Now that looks a decent ball. Sabinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He
Aduh.
read that really well and stopped it.
Cok. Lurus saya tadi.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Harus
matchup.
berbelok bola.
Oh, good take
Hey.
in a good area. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then.
Luar itu.
And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at very best.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And it's Roberto
Woi.
Carlos.
Tahan dong.
Indonesia
Lepas, Cok.
have the chance to go the other way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bebeto.
Kamu Ricci.
Oh, the defence proved
Langsung ke
infallible there.
Batistuta.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Gila, kalah lah di Batistuta, Cok. Kencang amat Roberto Carlos.
And smartly reclaimed. Not the most accurate pass. Calhanoglu. Played out to the left flank.
Maju yang bisa maju. Wes.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through?
So,
And this is Ribery. Here comes the
Jimenez.
right there.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, nearly, but nearly.
Sorry guys.
Even though it was
Alright.
quite close.
Mati ini bang. Monitor. Bentar guys ya.
Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Played into space out wide.
Sesuatu tadi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Nakata. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's clever. Batistuta. Lovely feet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
High level possession cok.
Yeah, on the
Jauh
face
kali
of it,
kalah itu.
it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Parla.
Whistle
Number
goes,
9,
and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And they're back on the ball again.
Aduh,
Changes in with that
sini
pass.
cok.
Now it's
Salah.
Villa. It's a really well-measured ball.
Bastoni.
Raul touches it back, and it's Rijkaard. In with the
ini dia.
challenge. That's a cute ball. Chips it through.
Apa dia cok? Ngelek kah?
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And he tries a shot.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
It's bounced, and another try. He
Gagal cok.
scored. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chance here to counter. Tries to
Maju
pass
Samuel
it
Ricci.
through. A lot of space ahead of him. He's had a shot!
Astagfirullah, Jimenez.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nakata. Beckham does well to get it back. Quality ball.
That dugout has had some
Maju,
relief at
Serginho.
least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Hampir gol
Well, he
cok.
certainly wasn't in the mood to
Berbunuh
take
diri
any
dia.
risks.
He's shifting through the gears here. Danielson. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Adams wins the duel this time. Beckham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nakata. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Rijkaard. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Lah, dia dah rekat kok gue nggak ada ya? Hah? Kok bisa ada rekat dia?
No, that was never going to make it.
Richie.
That's a good ball out wide. Indonesia have reclaimed it.
Masuk Nakata.
Can he finish?
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, good-looking ball. Calhanoglu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bagus sekali.
Yes! And they are cruising away.
Kandungan matang dari Gabriel Batistuta.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 10.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 7. Ribery.
Played out to the right. Savinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Calhanoglu. Denilson.
Salah, bukan
Good
itu.
alertness. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Richie.
Foot in.
Astagfirullah.
No,
Richie
no way
lagi.
through there.
Masuk Batistuta.
That's good vision. And the
Santiago
shot's on
Gimenez.
here.
No.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and
Ahmad
time
Richie.
is very nearly seen out. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's
Astagfirullahaladzim.
ambitious. They want to be quick to recover this.
Gila, Cok.
Oh, this
Bisa
looks
gak kiper
sharp.
gitu?
Nakata. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 3
that's
minutes
nice.
added time.
Sajin, he gets big, and it's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oke.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Request today for everybody to
Batistuta
please
taking
kindly
in the
remove any
accolades, having
cars
been
parked
named
on
man of the
road
match,
outside the stadium.
and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Isi 3.800 cok. Zaman-zaman itu belum pada ngepost orang ya.
Picture this and post it, mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. The playlist was lit that I implement. A little foot tap that I flick
Oh,
the
dia
wrist, and I twist the
berpoin
hip, and then I
gitu.
thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this.
Okay.
I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna
Kan nggak bisa masuk ya.
all I wanna do is move on the
Turun kah dia? Oh iya cok.
I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 dance. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
Dance, don't wanna dance, don't wanna dance,
hey.
don't wanna dance,
Yeah.
don't wanna dance, don't wanna dance, don't wanna
Banyak yang hilang cok.
What you wanna do? What you go to? Old school? posted, mind my business. Tryna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do?
Sekali lagi kelar sih harusnya.
Go to rock old school. Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me. Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
Rebut bola langsung dari lawan. Oke. Lakukan tembakan tepat sasaran. Gimana target yang tercapai? Lakukan operan di paruh lapangan lawan.
I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance.
Gila Kung Federico ya. Wah, GG sih. Coba guys. GG kayak menyumpal lambung dia.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Ayo Di Marco.
The pre-match build-up has been
Mainkan.
fantastic. Now the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a
Gak
difference
malah
here?
naik boleh.
Yeah.
Gak naik boleh, gak sempat naik cok.
He's a
Astagfirullahaladzim.
deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm,
He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Penyiksaan sih ini.
Well, they would have been looking ahead to
2.500
produce the
cok poinnya.
goods, and that was very kind
Suruh
of him to
ngelawan poin berapa
oblige
ini?
so early. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nakata producing a good steal there, showing a good
Salah,
level
salah,
of
salah.
alertness.
Salah tekan.
That's been cut out, well played. Akanji. And it's Caicedo. And Reinders. And it's made its way to him. Fernandez. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He has a look up, shoots!
Waduh,
In
dapat
he
Cok.
goes again. It's in.
Dapat Messi.
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
They get a throw in. Bastoni. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Masuk Frank Ribery.
Now it's Ribery. Oh, look, Ribery! Oh, it's come loose. Nakata. He's free. Great chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe puts in a low one. Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up
Sliding
front to
langsung.
work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Great vision. Crossed into the box. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Ritchie. He's looking wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in. Van Dijk clears it away. Chance for a shot! It's there! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia, after 33 minutes, is number 20, Gabriel Batistuta.
Muter-muter bola dia.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Camavinga.
Gabriel
Van Dijk.
Batistuta.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Camavinga.
Aduh.
Up to half
Dapat,
time,
Cok.
leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Batistuta. Plays it across. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Mbappe. Here's Kane. And he's picked out the run. Good ball, good take. He's... Oh, shooting chance!
Melebar tendangannya.
And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
DiMarco. Deep cross. Terrific header!
Mantap sih lengkongnya.
The header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Reinders. Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played back into the centre. Looking for the run. Ritchie. Now this could be a chance.
Aduh, salah Cok.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. He's got away. DiMarco. There's the shot.
Ay, enggak gol,
Oh, and with that, the
astagfirullahalazim.
half-time whistle goes. The team still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Fernandez. And Akanji. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. Ribéry did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Barella. Now Richie. Looking for options for movement. And the keeper takes decisive action. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Richie. Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picks face. Shot a goal! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for
Belok.
one.
Maju.
He's quick to get it
Agresif
clear
kan
again.
nih Donnarumma.
And it's Barella. Caicedo does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's a good ball.
Woi, pelanggaran dong.
Caicedo with the foul.
Maju buat sejuta. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Reinders picks it up out wide. And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Caicedo. Back into the middle. Knocks it into space. Real chance!
Gila.
He scores!
Lewat Mbappe, Cok.
Yeah, that's really well
Terlepas.
played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Big relief. It
Santiago
just needed
Gimenez.
better contact.
Padahal
I
kakinya
think that
kiri
miss
loh.
is going to give
Nendang
him
kayak gitu,
nightmares
Cok.
for a while.
Strokes it back. And here's Batistuta. It's been shipped out wide. No way through. Oh, good ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kane now looking to orchestrate a counter. Distributed tidily. Messi. No outsmarting him this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Offset.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well measured. And he's found a way. It's the cutter! And he hits the net!
Hadir.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key
Tiba-tiba
element
hadir.
is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Ricci.
Masuk.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free.
Siap-siap.
Flings in across. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the shot!
Ih.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Lah. Salah. Peter
Took the
Barella.
ball out wide.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's in plenty of space here. He's having a shot!
Astagfirullah.
Oh, that is rather
Lebar
weighted.
kali.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Batistuta takes a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Indonesia are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from
And a
them.
quick announcement for the benefit of anybody
Batistuta
who is
picking
down
up the
the
Man of the
zone
Match
under the
award,
wall
and
today.
no
Please look at the
surprise
screen for
there.
information on
Activity
how to
school.
find your way
How
around
do you
the
look back on the
stadium.
game then, Jim?
Buka nggak sih? 1, 2, masih ada 2 lagi sih nih. 10 aja kita buka ya. Koin berapa koin? 7.000. Ntar kita klaim yang di ini dulu ya. Dari PlayStation-nya. Kita main gratisan aja, guys.
Dance.
300 dapat ya. Main lah.
wanna dance.
Oke, kita gacha-gacha ya. Ini ambil siapa ya? Tengah. Dia bisa LMF nggak? Playmaker. Rosford striker udah banyak, Cok. Jason kah? Uji membangun serangan. Siapa ya? Van Dijk sama lagi. Ini ya. Lewis sedang satu lagi. Mereka udah mana masalah? Ini dulu. Apa ya? Siapa aja dah. Bisa kepake. Teori acak. Oh, ini udah acak. Dua, tiga. Oke, Nico William. Ada penguat. Main. Gelo sprintnya. Saya produktif. Terus ini kita buka 10 ya. Alhamdulillah. Dengar gratisan. Keseluruhan coba. Wih, dapat langsung kocak. Gelo Raul. Welcome Raul ya. Kita rubah dulu lagi. Apalagi highlight. Delo triknya ya, ngerubah itu aja kali ya. Di Marco kasih apa nih? Iya, di Marco. Udah punya kocak. Kasih lagi, Cok. Trik ampuh kah itu? Ini coba ya. Kita kasih di jenis kartu. Posisi belum. Ada yang dapat kah? Coba satu dulu. Enggak, langsung ini aja. Enggak ada dong satu pun. Aduh. Coba satu. Jenis kartu coba. Enggak dapat. Oke, kita habisin poin ya yang selama ini udah kita tabung. Itulah siapa ya? Ujisen. IMF udah banyak. IMF masalahnya. IMF. Siapa lagi ya? Sprint nggak dia? Enggak kan? Umpan. Serginho, Nakata, playmaker masalah. Ntar kita lihat squad dulu kali ya. Kita coba formasi baru guys. Aneh, Holsen kah? Bagus itu nggak sih? Lapis Lewis sedang 192. Recent ya? Boleh lah. Ganti Dang. Iya, Dang lambat amat, Cok. Oke, udah ya. Sekarang kita bakal coba gacha. Waduh, apa craft aja boleh dah. Pertama kali gacha ini ngabisin koin. Dino siapa? Rusak DMF. Oh, kita acak dulu. Belum diacak. Kasih 100 dulu. Oh, enggak. Nilai pemain. Nggak ada satupun dong. Astagfirullah. Dalam ini. Ratus ya. 1000. Baresi. Boleh nggak sih kasih Baresi aja? Trik ngeliat detail produk ya. Udah highlight dong. Masam. Apa highlight, Cok? Nggak ada satupun. Posisi udah tadi ya. Tadi keseluruhan coba. Nggak ada satu pun, astagfirullahaladzim.
Dance, don't wanna dance, don't wanna dance, don't wanna dance, don't wanna dance.
Salah tekan cok.
Mind of my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement a little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, dance.
Satu pun nggak ada nih. Nggak ada dong, astagfirullahaladzim. Highlight mulu cok, labah.
Dance, don't wanna 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 dance,
Sabar. Enggak juga. Highlight semua nih. Silver, siapa silver? Seberapa koinnya? 2.800.
Mind of my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement a little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick.
Oh, ganti nih.
Can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to
Dalam ini mah. Nggak ada lagi cok. GG highlight. Highlight semua. Dari tadi highlight semua. Highlight semua. Gila sih ini. Terakhir sini, terakhir nggak ada lagi cok. Nggak ada dapat satu pun. Highlight buat apa cok? Kita lihat tim dulu. Ini Silvestre ngapain nongol di sini dia?
shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Like an old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah,
Terakhir penghabisan. Nggak ada, astagfirullahaladzim. Ya udahlah, Cok. Nggak dikasih. Habis ya. Ini coba. Ini dapat nggak? Game over. Enggak juga dong. Lagi busuk ini, lagi bau, Cok. Ya udahlah. Kita masukin ini dulu. Mana dia, Cok? Si Raul. Udah mana dia? SS kan? Ganti siapa? Mana sih Jason? Ini dia. Kan bagus daripada sini. Yang terbatas 4.000 ya. Astagfirullahaladzim, salah, Cok. Udah diracik sini. Kurang akselerasinya, Cok. Terobos habis.
just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang. And them hands waving. I'm
9 akselerasi. Lumayan. Lompat 81, kurang ya? Kontak fisik, badan bertahan, ekol agresi, kelewatan motor. Oke. Pandai guys. Sedang berapa? Dan kurang apa? Starter lah ya ini. 195, 92. Oke, boleh lah. Wisen. Terus apa lagi ya? Ini nih, Raul. Kita coba Raul guys. Silvestre tengah bisa dia. Yang tengah Silvestre ini tengah, 2 bek tengah, 3 kiri, kanan Messi atau Orkor juga bisa ya. Kiri bisa kok sih. Striker kiri, banyak kiri cok, kanan Messi doang ini. Apa lagi ya? Ini bisa nggak? Nggak bisa. Atau Raul kita tambah kanan aja kali. Kanan dong. Boleh lah. Satu lagi cok. Yang itu. Wah, habis ini. Wah, habis cok. Nyari RMF doang tuh. Oke. Coba sekali ini ya. Sekali divisi lah. Kapan terakhir ya? Tanggal 8 kalau nggak salah kemarin. Tanggal 8 cok. 4 hari lagi.
I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 dance. All I wanna do is move my boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move my boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move my boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move my boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
Dance, don't wanna 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 dance.
Mana cok nggak ada lawan.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance.
Oke.
What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school?
Albert Ferrer. Siap Ferrer. Coba Huijsen starter.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
So
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's just a little long. Deftly away. Bernardo Silva, and this is Romario. And that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's
Oh,
Robertson.
great feat, that.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Jude Bellingham. Gila, Romario suruh nyundul, Cok.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
It shapes to shoot! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Terblokir.
This looks promising. And he's onside.
Lah, ngapa dia?
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Bisa nggak sih ngambil bola tuh baik-baik aja?
He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That is Stuta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And this is Nakata.
Ya ampun, Cok, salah. Lagi nggak sprint
De
deh.
Bruyne. Howson finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's such a shrewd operator, Peter. Anticipation is his game. He's not the kind of player to dive in willy-nilly. He takes a good look around and waits for the right moment to make his move. And his tackling is normally very clean and very efficient. And he should have a big influence now on this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is Bernardo Silva.
Ya ampun,
That was
Cok.
very necessary. And he's hit it long.
0-0 yang oper tuh.
Searching pass he's played there.
Siapa sih pemain dia? Brahim Diaz. 4-1, Cok. Tebal pertahanannya.
Looking for
Pass.
a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed.
And the finish! He would have been quick to recover this. Romario.
Gila, Cok. Di mana-mana pemainnya.
Now it's Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Batistuta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Carvajal. He's in space and looking for options. Romario has it out wide and in space.
Tebal kali, Cok.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through.
Astagfirullah.
Some excellent tackling
Bisa
here.
ngoper kena blok gitu.
Gives it back. And it's Bernardo
Masuk.
Silva. And he's in on goal. Quality ball. Batistuta.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's Batistuta. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Gila, tebal kali.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Here we go again then.
Reemplazado por el dorsal
0-0,
24.
and we're at the halfway point. Back into the middle. And Dijk gets good distance on it. Owen looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Owen. Batistuta. And he was alert to it. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Guardiola.
Itu tuh.
It's a
Terlambat
good ball out
ngepas.
wide. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Bernardo sih.
Ball's gone out of play. Owen. And there's green grass ahead of him. Batistuta is on his... And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Jelas, Cok.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game
Kok
on
ke
our hands
situ?
now, Peter.
Astagfirullah.
Owen has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Some resolute
Astaga, kok
defending
salah-salah
there.
oper aja nih.
Kupchu. That ball looks a good one. Indonesia still this single goal behind. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception.
La
Azar!
asistencia es el partido.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have
Skrip kah
smashed
gua?
it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nggak beres, Cok.
Bernardo Silva. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Kencang
And
kali,
Dijk
Cok.
calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without complication. Rijkaard. And it's
Maju, Cok.
Azar. And it's Azar. And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Romario. And one more try!
Set kah?
It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That is
Astagfirullahaladzim, ngapain semua back situ, Cok?
a game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so
jelas.
refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed
pada
it.
maju
Their
semua lagi.
reaction has been emphatic.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Goes for a shot! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Gila,
Peter, I
backnya
think
diam
the keeper
semua.
knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Minuto 79, el dorsal 11.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your
Diam aja
game.
semua.
Everything seems to be coming
Ah.
off for him.
Asam.
Get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well,
Astaga.
there's plenty to like.
Can he finish?
Gak jelas, capek main kayak gini.
And the lead lost
Sumpah,
no
sumpah.
time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a
Apa sih?
committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is
Main
turning
Bernardo.
out to be for him. And a chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Van Dijk.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into
Jelas,
the
Cok.
opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Batistuta. And that
Melek,
is
ah.
expertly dealt with.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Romario. Spread it left. Hazard. Stood up well to him there.
Fisik
5
abang,
minutes
iya.
to add. Now that looks a
Gila,
decent
Cok.
ball.
Lepas-lepas saya.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Azar
Maju.
aims beyond the defence.
Astaga.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there goes the final whistle.
Stres.
Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Romario just could not help
Bolong-bolong
himself.
aja
Really.
kayaknya.
3 goals to his name.
Berat kali, Cok.
Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, dance, dance. Wanna dance.
12.000. Iya, gua 18.000 ya. Satu match itu berapa menit, Bang? Satu match berapa ya? 10 kira-kira mungkin. 20 lah, 20 sih. Satu match ya. Lu main kah Miracle? Main di HP beda ya, di HP sama PC. Beda sih rasa gua. Satu match Pernah mainin di HP juga soalnya. Masih apa nih, Cok? Kita balik ke 4 back lagi, guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
Minimal ekspektasi, Bang. Waduh. Minimal ya. Gue nggak main di PC masalah, gue main di PS5. Mereka loh. Kalau main di PS5 berapa harga PS5? 6 juta Bang.
And there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man
Dia nanya minimal ekspektasi gua kah?
He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Maju Mario.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bernardo Silva.
Gak lewat, Cok.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Pakai Raul, guys.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. Look at the space here. And he's cut it out. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. That's really well manoeuvred.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's Dembele.
Lewat.
Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, caution is dominating
Masuk Romario.
This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, this is Romario. Romario!
Ya, enggak gol, Cok.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Masuk.
And he's in on goal, and the shot! Gotta be quick to... That's another
Kok malah
chance.
maju?
There
Kannya.
it is! And he's only too grateful to
Bingung dia.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Ganti-ganti
Yeah,
kursor.
his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
It's so often the
Oh,
case
gila.
with goals. Real chance!
Hampir.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he shoots!
Lepas semuanya.
Done it!
Pada menghindar dari Romario, Cok.
Level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Ih,
Yeah, and having
pada
the
ini
trust
semua
to
ya.
get there is one thing, having the composure to...
Shot, surely!
Wah, gila sih.
And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's
Pantes
absolutely
nge-lag gua di
loving
5
this.
batang, Cok.
And yes, it's him again.
Lambat
So
gua
we
jadi.
have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Hazard. Now who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's made its way to him. Picked out, great chance! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
More or less by himself,
Maju.
as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the keeper beats it away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Dembele. That is a great pick out. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. Romario. Shot a goal! Off the post!
Yang.
Hazard.
Bagege sih Oliver Kahn ya.
And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high
Backnya aja yang
scoring.
jebol-jebol
That was
terus.
quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Smoking is only allowed in areas
What a
shown
good
on this
half.
map.
They've gone
Thank you
blow
for
for
your
blow,
cooperation.
and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Dembele is
nggak lewat.
offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi. This is Romario. That's a... He's having a shot! And it's a
Enak kali
goal!
oper-operannya.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that
Jaringan
to his
kencang
game.
itu.
But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Milan go into the lead. Oh, delightful ball. Bernardo Silva. Raul. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. And here's Batistuta. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hazard running with the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And another try! And he hits the net!
Konami kenapa sih jaringannya nggak bisa main aja?
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tiga batang suruh lawan 4 batang, Cok. 5 batang.
Substitution for Indonesia.
And we have our very first corner.
Batistuta. Coming on to
Torres!
number 18.
Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
He's a sharp little ball here. Romario being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Guardiola. And this is Romario. Thinks about the shot. Milan can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Fernando Torres. And this is Hazard. Fernando Torres. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Kalah jaringan aja gua nih.
Concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitutions taking place.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pedri. Now it's Pele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Taken back almost at once. Aim forwards. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. Romario! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Bale with the clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Nice control. Tries a shot.
Gila, kencang kali opor-oporannya.
Can he get it through? Chance for a shot.
Jelas Konami, Cok.
Relentless.
Bukannya
Just
disamain jaringannya.
relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So now the difference is 3. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's Pele!
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bergomi. Bale looks to get on the end of this.
Added minute has been indicated.
Right card. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Khan gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played back in. Tries to pass it through. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Raul salto-salto dia. Boleh masih jauh.
Referee looks at his watch.
Apa sih
and
Konami?
blows his whistle. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful
Jaringan
by the way
ini.
it came to pass.
Jaringan 5 batang dikasih ke 3 batang, Cok.
What are your thoughts on today's game?
Gila gua dibuatnya. Nggak jelas.
Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I
Terakhir guys ya, terakhir.
wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, dance, dance. Wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when I
Kok udah lama-lama nih aneh-aneh kerja Konami nih.
look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me. Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance.
Ganggu kali musiknya.
All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo. I'ma groove my body.
Dance.
Acara udah selesai semua lagi. Gak nyala padahal bisa ngasih lawan kayak gitu, cok. Sesuaikan aja lah jaringannya. Terakhir guys. Oke, kita bakal degradasi divisi 2, gelo. Degradasi ini mah. Rating tinggi nih. Tinggi juga jaringannya. Oh, ada miss gone dia. Tep Rizal.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Egypt.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Aldon.
Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Now it's Batistuta.
Batang sih.
Hurtling down that right flank. And this is Messi. Messi will not
Messi
want
gone,
to lose
mau bola
out
Messi
here,
gone.
not against this opponent.
Enggak juga ini dong.
Nakata.
Enggak juga GG.
Romario. He's through now as he tries a shot. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there. Not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you
Kirain Messi
penetrate
gone
the
bakal
numbers
se-GG
with
itu, Cok.
very shrewd movement and passing precision.
Gampang juga
And
dia
all
rebut.
done at pace.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele goes on a charge down the left. And it's Gattuso. Costa Curta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Roberto Carlos.
Aduh,
Oh, shooting chance!
ngadi-ngadi ya semua pemain.
Just lacked a decent finish.
Maju.
Nakata. Good purposeful running this. And this is Romario. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to pass it through. No foul, says the referee.
Mana, Cok? Astaga.
That's good running with the ball. Guardiola gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely bit of skill. Decent
Oh
chance!
gitu, Blitz Scarler-nya.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's on it, can he get away? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pelé. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Indonesia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they? And the shots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Messi. That's tidy. Has a
Messi gol. Astagfirullah.
Egypt!
GG Blitz Scarler-nya.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is
Pamer
simply
nih guys, pamer
tremendous.
Messi
I
gol
mean,
ya.
how easy would it have been to
Siap,
get
siap,
across
siap.
it or overhit it? Perfection.
Kita gacha nggak dikasih tadi, Cok.
So the first moment of real significance.
Ampas
Yeah,
semua.
but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Pelé. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Romario. Gattuso thinks one through, thinks about the shot, deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played out to the right, crosses it in here. Prion getting this one clear.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he has shown him a yellow
Sebuah
card.
tackle keras dari
Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that
Bonucci.
challenge.
Bonucci nggak sih itu?
Guardiola. A heavy challenge.
Gila, lambat kali beloknya.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Costa Curta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Dia 5 batang juga ini, Cok.
And it's Messi.
Antes kena terus ini
Oh,
gua.
the ball's run loose here.
Delay.
Bernardo Silva. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for a runner. That looks a cracking ball.
Ah, bisa ketinggalan, Cok.
Maldini. Gattuso. And here's Cristiano.
Nyaman dia udah nih.
Surely. Loose ball
Jaringan 5
now. There's a
batang itu.
chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be...
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have
Lambat
time
beloknya.
to think about it too much.
Delay dia.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lovely passing. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Indonesia needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pinches it off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oi.
Goes for a shot!
Apa dia tu?
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Dia elok. Nak kecoh boneki lah.
Cruising away!
Dia tu bonucci dia.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Egypt find a position of real strength now.
Coba ya membalas ya. Siapa ya?
Substitution for Indonesia, number 20, Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 18,
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. There's the shot! And it's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because
Kenapa dia, Cok?
he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Guardiola. And it's Fernando Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Baresi. Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And they can counter here.
Salah. Salah guys.
Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ya ampun, Cok.
Oh, that's delightful.
Habis kena hantam-hantam pemain gua.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Nggak mau dia.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Bernardo Silva gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. And he's hit it long. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That is good alertness. Gattuso. Looking for options for movement. Now there's Romario! Fantastic from Romario! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a...
And Messi! It's bounced back off the post.
Egypt surely have to be commended
Lambat
for their
umurnya.
drive and desire. Most teams would be
Lambat-lambat,
taking the
kocak.
easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Torres.
Dia mulai takut, guys. Dia mau bertahan dia.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it out wide. The final 5 minutes. And it's Rijkaard.
Indonesia really can only
Lagi
do
nggak siap
one thing
menerima
now,
bola dia.
Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Nakata. To Guardiola. Played out wide. Guardiola. And here's Nakata.
Added minute has been
Ah, payah,
indicated.
Cok.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Ih. Dia takut dia tuh.
And that
Oke
will be
guys,
it.
thank you ya buat semua yang udah mampir. Kita
Indonesia
lanjut.
perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with
Nggak
this
ada sih,
final
kawan
score.
jarang-jarang
They clearly
gua
feel
mainin.
that their efforts warranted something more.
Sampai jumpa lagi di live stream berikutnya.
Your final
And
thoughts,
bye
Jim?
bye.
Indonesia just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.